14. Andrew C. Thornton. October 30, 1944 to September 11, 1985, was an American narcotics officer and lawyer who became the head member of The Company, a drug smuggling ring in Kentucky. The Cocaine Bear drug smuggler was a real person. Andrew Carter Thornton II was born on October 30, 1944, in Bourbon County, Kentucky. He joined the ROTC and attended the University of Kentucky for a semester before dropping out to join the Army. Thornton trained at Fort Bragg as a paratrooper for the 82nd Airborne Division. He participated in the 1965 U.S. invasion of the Dominican Republic and received a Purple Heart for his service. He returned to school for a year in 1966 but dropped out and trained racehorses for his father. After quitting the Army, Thornton joined the Lexington, Fayette Urban County Police Department in 1968. He took night classes at Eastern Kentucky University and graduated with a degree in law enforcement in 1971. He became a member of the Lexington Police Department's narcotics squad in the early 1970s and worked on narcotics investigations with the Louisville office of the Drug Enforcement Administration. During his time with the police, Thornton was a part-time student at the University of Kentucky College of Law, earning a law degree in 1976. After resigning from the police in 1977, Thornton practiced law in Lexington. 4 years later, he was among 25 men accused in Fresno, California, in a theft of weapons from the China Lake Naval Weapons Center and of conspiring to smuggle 1,000 pounds of marijuana into the United States. Thornton left California after pleading not guilty and was arrested as a fugitive in North Carolina, wearing a bulletproof vest and carrying a pistol. He pled no contest in Fresno to a misdemeanor drug charge and the felony charges were dropped. He was sentenced to 6 months in prison, fined $500, placed on probation for 5 years, and had his law license suspended. Death. On September 11, 1985, while on a smuggling run from Colombia, Thornton and a partner jumped from his autopiloted Cessna 404 after dumping packages of cocaine off near Blairsville, Georgia, U.S. Thornton became caught in his parachute and ended up in a free fall to the ground. His body was found by 85-year-old Fred Myers, in the gravel driveway of Myers's home in Knoxville, Tennessee. The plane crashed over 60 miles, 97 kilometers, away in Hayesville, North Carolina. At the time of his death, Thornton was wearing a bulletproof vest and expensive Italian shoes, and in possession of night vision goggles, a green army duffel bag containing approximately 35 kilograms, 75 pounds, of cocaine valued at $15 million, $4,500 in cash, 6 1-ounce, 31.1 g, gold Krugerrands, knives, and 2 pistols. 3 months later, a dead black bear was a 175-pound 79-kilogram female American black bear, later known as the Cocaine Bear, that had apparently overdosed on cocaine dropped by Thornton, was found in the Chattahoochee National Forest. Legacy. The story of Thornton was examined in Dominic Dunn's Power, Privilege, and Justice and in Sally Denton's The Bluegrass Conspiracy. Thornton was also detailed in a Discovery Channel double-length episode of the FBI Files named Dangerous Company in 2003. His death also served as the inspiration for the story arc of Season 4 of FX Network's Justified. The beginning of Episode 1 features a flashback to 1983 in which a man falls to his death, parachute still attached, with bricks of cocaine scattered around his body. The bag that had carried the cocaine becomes the focus of a mystery roughly 30 years later. The story also inspired the film Cocaine Bear, released in February 2023. Thornton is played by Matthew Rhys.